Hello, guys. I hope you are okay and I hope you are well. Welcome to Wednesday News Roundup. Over the course of this video, we are going to be talking a whole lot about Liverpool, every bit and pieces surrounding Liverpool Football Club. We are going to be talking about Guehi. We are also going to be talking about our sudden interest in Eberechi Eze, Crystal Palace Eberechi Eze. We are going to also talk about Luis Diaz. Lately, every fingers have been pointing towards Luis Diaz exit. We are going to also talk about our interest in Rodrigo, Real Madrid Rodrigo. We are going to also talk about Darwin Nunez. We already know that, Napoli have dropped another bid which was, instantly rejected. But however, I think new bid will most likely be coming up very, very soon. We are going to also talk about our interest in Italian defender. I think an 18 years old Italian defender who plays with Parma. We are going to talk about Ibrahima Konate. You know the drill. I do the talking. You share your thoughts in the comment section. Now, moving forward, Luis Diaz. Like I said earlier, every fingers have been pointing towards an exit of Luis Diaz. However, I think I will dive in towards Guehi first because right now that's the question everybody have been asking. What about Guehi? What about Guehi? What about Guehi? The incident with Diego Jota's death actually, will I say, destabilized a whole lot and actually halted a whole lot. But right now, the boys are back to training, which I also mentioned yesterday. The boys are back to training, and most likely our match with Preston North End will hold. Now, Guehi, this piece is from Give Me Sports. Give Me Sports said that Newcastle have shown strong interest in Guehi and further stated that Newcastle remains hopeful of winning the race to sign Guehi. Now, personally, I think that Liverpool will get Guehi if Liverpool wants Guehi. I don't see this as an issue anyway because, before Diego Jota's death, Guehi made it clear that he only wants Liverpool, in as much as he's a very solid defender and most likely so many clubs want to get his signature. Babana machine, very, very solid. But however, I think Liverpool actually wants to solve the issue with Ibrahima Konate first before moving forward to get Guehi because, lately it's believed that Guehi might most likely be a replacement to Ibrahima Konate. Then maybe we'll get another younger defender, in place of Joao Kwanzaa. In as much as, back then, Guehi was speculated to be the replacement of Joao Kwanzaa, who just left for Bayer Leverkusen. Now, this piece here from Miguel Delena, he said, Eberechi Eze's preference is understood to be Arsenal if he will actually leave Crystal Palace. Although sources close to the situation believes Liverpool are yet to activate a long-term standing interest. Now, I think Liverpool might actually look towards this side if Luis Diaz finally leaves. Lately we have been linked to so many young talents, so many white players whom we believe most likely will replace Luis Diaz. Now, Luis Diaz, like I said earlier, every fingers have been pointing towards an exit. Now, this piece here is from Christian Fuchs. He said, Luis Diaz have informed Bayern Munich that he wants to move to the German Bundesliga. Luis Diaz also claimed that he's happy in Liverpool when asked about his decision to leave, and also added that, I think I will make the best decision this summer transfer. So I think most likely this player will leave the club, in as much as, some persons have been speculating the fact that, he earns 55k, but I think this have been cleared out, and I made a video about that some days ago. It has been cleared out. Luis Diaz earns 140k per week, not 55k per week. So I don't know if Liverpool actually give him a new contract, but right now I think this is the issue right now. His contract remaining 2 years, but he wants Liverpool to step up and yet another contract. So personally, I don't think Liverpool will give him a new contract. That is what I think. Now, this piece right here from Sports Over in Spain, it said Luis Diaz will tell Liverpool today. This report came yesterday. Yesterday they resumed training, so it's most likely that Luis Diaz will actually activate this yesterday. It said Luis Diaz will tell Liverpool today that he wishes to leave Anfield this summer. The winger considers his time in England to be over, although he won't start negotiation. He won't start negotiation to leave aggressively. So I think he does not want to play for Liverpool again. That is what I think. I don't think this is issue of a new contract and all that. If he moves to Bayern Munich, I don't think Bayern Munich will give him somewhere more than way more than 140k. That is what I think. Maybe Bayern Munich might actually place him maybe somewhere close to 45, 145, or still that 140, or maybe 120. But I think he wants to leave the club. I don't know his reason. He has his personal reasons. Some days ago, some videos have also leaked where he was seen in an event. I don't know if it's a party. Some persons have been saying that's an old video. The day that his fellow teammate Diego Jota was laid to rest. I don't know if that's an old video, but from what I'm seeing, and from the date and from the time difference, Colombia to Portugal, I think that should be on that same Saturday, which Diego Jota was led to rest. Now, this piece also from LFC Transfer, it says Luis Diaz will tell Liverpool management, it is either you renew my contract or let me leave because I have offer from Bayern and Barca. He wants to stay. He wants to improve his contract. He wants to stay only if he can improve his contract condition. But if not, he's going to ask to leave this week. So this is where the problem is. I don't think this actually relies on Luis Diaz. I think all this relies on Liverpool because players' interest does not really count much here. As long as Barca and Bayern Munich have not come with something close to what Liverpool valued, Luis Diaz, I don't think Liverpool will let him leave. That's the truth. Liverpool have rejected Barcelona twice and have rejected Bayern Munich once. And this is simply because the valuation of Luis Diaz, I think 100 million euros, which is about 85 million pounds. That is where Liverpool have actually placed Luis Diaz. But should a club come with somewhere close to 90 million euros, I think Liverpool can actually give some listening ears. But right now, Barcelona and Bayern Munich have failed short of this valuation. So I don't think, whatever Luis Diaz actually wants actually holds strong ground here until either Barcelona or Bayern Munich comes with an offer which Liverpool wants. So I don't think, Luis Diaz will leave unless Barcelona and Bayern Munich comes with that right amount of offer. Now, moving forward, now Liverpool have been linked to young Italian defender, 18 years. Actually, I think this is the first time I'm hearing about this boy. I don't know. I've never, seen him play. I've never watched him play, but I've seen some. I've actually searched for some, videos, clips of him. Baba Day good anyway. I think he tries his best. He's good, but I don't think he can actually replace Jura Kwanzaa, in my own personal opinion. But right now, Liverpool have been linked to this player. He plays with Parma. His name is Giovanni Leoni. Right now, you can actually, search for video clips of this young player. And maybe you can tell me in the comment section, do you actually think that this guy have what it takes to become a Liverpool player? Let me know your own opinion in the comment section. I don't think, this guy have what it takes, actually. For me, personally, I don't think so. Now, moving forward, Rodrigo. Liverpool have been linked to Rodrigo. Liverpool, Arsenal, I think Chelsea, including Bayern Munich, all these teams have been linked to Rodrigo. However, Rodrigo also have just rejected an offer from the Saudi Pro League club. I don't think right now in his career he wants to make any move to Saudi club. That is what I think. I think he better stays in Europe. And we have seen subsequent time, I think 4 matches in a row right now in the FIFA Club World Cup, and he has been on the bench. I think 3 matches he did not play. He just played only 1. So I think right now he wants out. And as a matter of fact, if Liverpool finally succeed in selling Luis Diaz, I think this is the right man for the job, because Rodrigo can play multiple roles. He can play the 3 roles. He can play wide left, wide right, and also as a .9. I think similar role with what Paris Saint-Germain have been playing recently, where you see Desire though sometimes on the wide right, sometimes on the wide left side nine. Same with Varastelia, same with Dembele, same with Bakula. I think that is what Liverpool wants to do next season. Personally, that's what I think. But anyways, as the week unfolds, we are going to get more on Rodrigo. Right now, Rodrigo have been the main primary target of Arsenal. Arsenal believes that when they get Rodrigo and Victor Gyökeres, everything about next season will be done and dusted for them. Now, moving forward, Darwin Nunez. Darwin Nunez. I don't know. Personally, I think that we need to get a replacement before selling Darwin Nunez. I don't want the fact that after selling Darwin Nunez, we'll start beating here and there to get a replacement. That is what I personally think. But you can actually let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Because selling Darwin Nunez will mean that we have no number 9 right now in Liverpool. But however, it's believed that Napoli have dropped an offer for Darwin Nunez, which was rejected. I think within few hours the offer was rejected, and according to Fabrizio, more offer will most likely be coming for Darwin Nunez. Same with still also from Napoli, because Napoli have made Darwin Nunez their primary target right now. Also, Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen right now will most likely move to Galatasaray, because Galatasaray have just submitted a second bid, which is around 75 million euros, which is also the asking price of Victor Osimhen from Napoli. So most likely, Napoli will have the money to actually fund their move for Darwin Nunez. I don't think that will be an issue. If they sell Victor Osimhen, I think they will have the right amount of money to actually fund Darwin Nunez. Then maybe we can actually venture into getting a proper striker. Personally, I think, and I still stand, we should get a striker before selling Darwin Nunez. But maybe we need Darwin Nunez money to actually fund the new striker. Maybe we can go for strikers like Alexander Isak, which I know that it's very, very complex. But I think that 120 million pounds can actually tempt Newcastle to release Alexander Isak. Right now, as a Liverpool fan, don't be scared. We are not going to break any rule. I know that this season we've already spent somewhere close to 180 million pounds, but I don't think we are going to break the rule, because the PSR cycle have just hit the reset button. It's being reset. I think some days ago, I think one week ago. So right now, every club is in good shape, and I don't think Liverpool will break any rule whatsoever if they land another 200 million pounds deal this summer transfer. So right now, this is the news surrounding Liverpool. And lest I forget, Ibrahima Konate. Like I keep saying, when I ran some poll on my Facebook page, for those of you that have been following me there, some persons have been stipulating the fact that this guy does not want to, he does not want to leave. Rather, he wants to stay in Liverpool and run down his contract. And he also does not want to renew his contract. I don't know the amount that Liverpool are bringing to the table, but I think that he does not want to remain in Liverpool, just like Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now, if you check what Alexander-Arnold is currently earning in Real Madrid, you understand that Liverpool actually offered him more than that. Liverpool offered him more than that, but he wants to leave. So I think this is similar situation with Ibrahima Konate, going by the fact that Rodrygo's contract will be expiring 2026. So I think they just want to push Rodrygo out and bring in Ibrahima Konate instanta to replace him. But it is what it is. So in my own humble opinion, anyways, you can also share your own opinion in the comment section. You know the drill. But in my own humble opinion, if any player right now does not want to play for Liverpool, I think the player should leave, because right now we need unity, unlike all this news of some players wanting out, some players wanting out. So right now, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We are Liverpool, and that means more. Also, if you enjoyed the video, kindly hit the like button, and also we are going to love for you to hit that subscribe button. We are Liverpool, and Liverpool means life. You will never walk alone. Peace and love.